the relationship, for instance, between the FBI and the White House, the relationship, the things you sort of thought were so sacred almost, they're certainly being challenged, and that is worrisome, I guess, from this predictability standpoint. It kind of feels like we're on shaky ground.
So the case officers in the CIA and the special agents of the FBI, listen, they're not as rattled, they're not as engaged in this as we. This is the seventh floor, if you will, the C-suite fighting with the White House or having disagreements with the White House. The agents themselves, they may talk about it more over coffee than they used to, but they're getting up every day. They took an oath. They believe in that badge that they carry. I mean, I've been a part of that culture, and it's a good, strong culture that breeds integrity. It really does.
Does that mean, you're suggesting almost that the leaks are coming from the top rather than they're coming from your middle or lower?
I think a lot of those, this is Mike Rogers talking, I think they came out of Department of Justice, not necessarily the FBI, the working agents. Right. And there's a lot of administrative folks that are in Department of Justice that would touch this kind of information. Some of it's been accurate, some of it hasn't been accurate, and that's even more damaging, I think. And the notion when the Russians, we believe the Russians, allegedly the Russians, took the emails from off of Podesta's server, some of that showed that Department of Justice was leaking criminal case information to influence something. But we can't tolerate that. We should never, if it's your candidate or not your candidate, we should never tolerate that. That is the one thing that separates our justice system from anyone else in the world. Right? You can count on that Lady Justice is blind. Yeah. And when we lose that, and now you have leaks, all of this needs to stop. It just is not healthy for the United States. It's not healthy for our law enforcement community or our intelligence community to keep this up. And both ways. There's shooting going on both ways, and it just should stop.